Hell yeah. Trying out a new little intro thing there. Greetings and welcome to FERM Factor Live. That's a bit loud. Thank you for joining and sending in your tracks. Please hit the like button as soon as possible. And I gotta work on the transition of that intro with the music. This isn't the song. It's just a random. I just figured I would start one of the songs and then do the intro. So I'll work on that, getting it a little more tight. But that was a little preview. We've got we're coming up here on the end of the year, and last week I believe I think I said I was going to take next week off, but I was actually wrong because there's 2 more weeks. I won't stream wait, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I can stream on. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll probably take a break after Monday, and then Christmas through New Year's, and then I'll be back on Friday, the 2nd, with a new setup. That won't look like this behind me, and will be way better, and with more opportunities and possibilities. Now, as this future bass track peters out, let us get ready for the first submission, which is from Vianney Luca. Pointless will be the name of the track. This is a sick electronic future bass instrumental there. I'm into that. Let me hit the like on that one. Alright, getting the volume prepared. Vianney Luca to open us up. Wave Opus is also here. Welcome, Calvonix. The man, the most consistent contributor in the last couple of weeks, that's for sure. We'll see if he's still got more in the vault for us. But first, Vianney Luca, Pointless. Pointless.
Every morning now, you're the reason why
it is that quiet.
love is so pointless. Switched up on me, you changed up in a moment. Switched up on me, you changed up in a moment. You're the one I wanted to wake up to every morning now. You're the reason why I think love is so pointless. Switched up on me, you changed up in a moment. Switched up on me, you changed up in a moment. I guess nothing's ever really what it seems. Guess it's my fault for living in a dream. I've been high, can't feel nothing. Hear my pain when I sing. Gotta let it off my chest. When everything goes right, it always turns fucking left. Like, what the fuck, my vision blurry. I'm not drinking, I'm just overthinking shit. I'm like, pour up. Maybe Mike is drunk tonight.
Give me some Post Malone vibes.
Let's get high tonight. Girl, I'm just trying to vibe. Fuck love, I'm just trying to vibe. I'm just trying to vibe. Show me something real tonight.
There's a nice
Tell me how you feel tonight.
spread.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear. You're the one I wanted to wake up to every morning now. You're the reason why I think love is so pointless. Switched up on me, you changed up in a moment. Switched up on me, you changed up in a moment. You're the one I wanted to wake up to every morning now. You're the reason why I think love is so pointless. Switched up on me, you changed up in a moment. Switched up on me, you changed up in a moment.
balance. So I'm gonna assume that this is another older one, since you said last time you had stopped making music, at least for the time being. Either way, that sounds new to me, to my ears. Really well done job with the panning, the vocal layers that were nicely placed, created a really effective surround sound, almost like vibe there. And for this type of style, it works very well. The balance was fine. Obviously, the bass, because it's just an acoustic guitar instrumental, there's not a lot of sub bass, so that's the only reason why the balance was off, according to the thing. But it's balanced within its purpose. Now, for the data, and of course, quality sound. Yeah, everything was solid. Older tracks, just trying to see what's worth getting a better mix and release. This is definitely one of those, I would say, especially since it's an acoustic. I feel like I think you've shown me some like these, but it's good to have these kinds of ones in the bank. More chill. Anyway, Cloud Rap, which I think you got last time, 32% unbalanced. Again, that's because the bass, it's not unbalanced, it's just unbalanced relative to like mainstream full band type of things. It was slightly quiet, but it wasn't that quiet. It's about 4 off from the YouTube standard, but the vocals were balanced. And yeah, it was a lot of very unbalanced, only because of that. But in the upper range, it was balanced, which makes for a good listening experience, because we weren't expecting any sub bass or bass in there. And it should be nice width. Let's see what the other tags are. Cloud Rap, Trap. You gotta be kidding me. Emo, alternative rock, metalcore. That's not right. These 3%, these ones don't count. Alt experimental. That data's no good either. I'm surprised it didn't say a rock acoustic. Strange. It's really homing it. Your vocal style is really dominating this algorithm's choices, I guess, because everything about it was not very rap or trap at all. Anyway, Vianney Luca, Pointless. Thank you for sending that in. Hope you keep it, even if you don't record anymore soon, keep working on your stuff. It's good. Got potential. Yes, any and all music. There's no bound. There's no limits. As long as it's... and I'm also very tolerant of low quality productions. I will tolerate them up to a point. Or if it's just like vulgarly offensive in a not internet safe way. Other than that, anything goes. And aside from mainstream tracks that are popular and have copyright record labels that will block the stream. Wave Opus is next. Ed Sheeran beat. Well, that's interesting. Never heard a beat called an Ed Sheeran beat before. So like a pop acoustic kind of sound? I haven't heard him in a while, so I guess he could be up to something else now. Ed Sheeran type beat. Never heard of an Ed Sheeran type beat. Is this the type of music Ed Sheeran makes now? It's a cool sound. I just never... The last Ed Sheeran things I remember were like from 10 years ago with his acoustic singer-songwriter stuff. So it's not surprising. Usually everyone that starts there ends up going into some kind of electronic production because they run out of things to come up with. You gotta add some electronic influence at some point. It's kind of like a dark, melancholy vibe with the... Oh shit. That vocal sample is pretty... It's in there a lot, so I'm wondering... If you're looking for someone to sing or rap over it, I would say remove some of those. Unless you just want it to be like an instrumental. It's a good song starter, though. With that, if you can work with that motif that's in there. Ed Sheeran type beat, About You. Wave opus. It's all one instrumental. Okay. Right on. Well, that was a fun listen. Was not expecting that, and like I said, never heard an Ed Sheeran type beat. I've never seen that phrasing used before. I've seen the type beat, obviously, but never heard Ed Sheeran in that context. And now we've heard it. Let's see what the data says. Oh, is there anything else? No, I mean, everything was, yeah, I have no real criticism of that, other than the vocal sample. But if it's just as an instrumental, that's fine. In that case, if you don't plan on having anyone do their own vocals on it, you might as well just fill it out with more leads. But however you want to take it. Deep house electronic. Okay. We don't see that one too often. That's a regular loudness, really. What's going on here? Okay, it's missing some high end. But but I wasn't like listening to it, and I wasn't even paying attention to the balance. So that means it didn't really register to my ears as unbalanced. Deep house, down-tempo house, beatdown, techno, minimal, ambient. Right on. Sounds about right. Wave opus, Ed Sheeran type beat, About You. Thank you for sending that in. Interesting concept here. Always keep forgetting to press the like button on SoundCloud because they changed it and it looks like it's already pressed. Let us proceed. Oh yeah, we've got a healthy amount of tracks here, so we should keep the pace fairly quick. But not too quick or we will run out. Galvanics is next. Galvanics and Big Love, West Jet. West Jet. One year ago, you made a lot of videos 1 year ago.
Don't go back here to vibe, motherfucker.
Hell, sweetie, you're killing it.
Anything I want, I get it, yeah. Cause I work hard, let's get it, yeah. If it ain't real, invent it, yeah. If it stop, you prevent it. Start of the week, back to the grind. Give me the beat, rap is sublime. And all the girls, shake it one time. If the beat don't knock, then it don't get right. Anything I want, I get it. Cause I work hard, let's get it. If it ain't real, invent it. If it stop, you prevent it. Start of the week, back to the grind. Give me the beat, rap is sublime. And all the girls, shake it one time. If the beat don't knock, then it don't get right. I like to rap and stuff. I'm good cause the homies come to dap me up. Hit it safe but I laugh it up, pack it up. I'm really here to last you fuck. I rap so people think I'm acting tough. And the girls all like me cause I'm tatted up. Fact is I just really be me. G-Unit Inc. next to Hillary and a beat. Doing big things, never minimal. Cripple gotta say you know how this finna go. Back on big love, just don't call me cripple criminal. Cause I kill the beats, cause I be a beast. Cause I fucking beast on the music that I keep in the hard drives. Save it for when we need the hard vibes. For the people that be giving me a hard time. Just a mantra, come and listen, just vibe. Anything I want, I get it, yeah. Cause I work hard, let's get it, yeah. If it ain't real, invent it, yeah. If it stop, you prevent it. Start of the week, back to the grind. Give me the beat, rap is sublime. And all the girls, shake it one time. If the beat don't knock, then you don't get by.
God said, get it, I said, who better get the cheddar bob can, won't, don't stop. When I'm on my grind, pam away, it's good and
This
gravel.
is the guy, I thought that was a different guy.
Eagle eye. Will you keep my name out of your wife's mouth? Never been a rundown fly south. When the sun's down, sun up, time to get it. Won't quit it. Rookie numbers till I hit it. Kick it with fly. West jet bitches. Capitalize when you realize. See through, realize. So I say what I mean what I say. Stay awake, stay away. Sleeping on the clock, lowing you my flow on layaway. My retro flow is to show you know this is a throwback to say you the LD, the OG. Show me that you deserve to know me. I got it, and if not, go get it, you'll own me.
Anything I want, I get it, yeah. Cause I work hard, let's get it, yeah. If it ain't real, invent it, yeah. If it stop, you prevent it. Start of the week, back to the grind. Give me the beat, rap is sublime. And all the girls, shake it one time. If the beat don't knock, then you don't get right.
Yeah, another new domain that you have accomplished here. A classic trap. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is to describe the vibe, but you captured it very well. The beat does slap, and your flow is on point. Same with Big Love, and of course you've got this time a solid, like a more of a more produced music video that we're used to seeing in widescreen, nonetheless. That's an interesting little extra tidbit there. And yeah, it sounded clean as usual. Let's see what the here we go. And of course, it is trap 83%. It is balanced. Vocals soft. Now that is strange, because they weren't. I think the stem separation got weird there, and the bass is kind of loud. Maybe that was, disregard that. Yeah, mostly balanced. Just a little. There was that little extra crispiness at the end, but I think that actually made it sound cooler. So that's not even applicable really. Trap 83%. A little cloud rap. It's pure trap, mainstream trap. There we go. A little rage hyper trap in there. Okay. Calvonics. You've done it again. WestJet featuring Big Love. Another music video from Out the Vault. We will not spoil it and look at his channel to see how many are left. We assume it will never end. Thank you for sending that in. Good times, good vibes. Calvonics. Hell yeah. L3 will be next. Industry. Something new, he notes. Yeah, ho. L3 Industry, here we go. Just had to do a little quick download and we've got it.
Yeah. Fuck the fame, I make music for myself. Always been the realest, I always told you how I felt. Goes and gets inside my laboratory, I need time well. High hell, I just need to stay inside of my shell. I still hate every rapper in the underground. Still I'm willing to put any rapper 6 feet underground. Fuck signing a label, I will never bow. The corporate losers trying to use me for money, for some clout. I'm screaming out, fuck the fame. I don't want no awards, keep away from me. Trying my best to distance from the industry. Alone in my basement, I need some peace. I still don't understand what pushed you close to me. I'm still a loser in the basement making music on YouTube beats. But at least everything I've ever made was always me. I'm sick of fake bitches trying to call in my space, please. Get away.
Really went after it here.
The world, the only thing I do is rap, and I will rap until I suffer from a fucking heart attack. What happened to the underground, man, this shit swag. I don't give a fuck about the money, you can keep your bag. I don't check my monthlies, cause that's a disorder. I will never understand rappers obsessing over a number. I'm not saying you can't celebrate success, but I've seen that shit get into people's heads. And then when a number goes down again, they start to pretend like they're your friends and they need help trying to get back up again. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you should never let the numbers take over your brain. Cause if you get fucked over in music, you'll feel like you just got bent over and raped. This is some advice for the new rappers, don't chase the fame. Keep focused, one day you're gonna get the flowers that you deserve. Just keep working on it and one day you'll get what you earned.
I like that message there. At the end, you really tied it together with a nice, encouraging, hopeful message. Hell yeah, L3. Hardcore. Very intense. And it was indeed well balanced. I think, I don't know if this is a draft or something, or an initial mix. It's hard to even remember what I was thinking. The vocals were kind of dry, like it sounded like they could use a little reverb maybe, and then let's see what the data says, because I think they were hot, but I don't know. But the overall balance was nice, and your flow was excellent, and the message, as I said, fuck, what else? It was another thing. Oh yeah, I think it was like, fuck it. Let's just, here we go. Oh, it's still, no. Wait, what? Oh, that's the old, there we go. Trap 32%, indeed, as we expect. But it's only 32, there'll be other things. Okay, yeah, so the whole thing is very loud. The vocals are actually soft compared to the instrumental. So yeah, I think what I was hearing, oh shit balls. There we go. I think what I was hearing was the super loudness, and then like you did a limiter, brick wall limiter, and then boosted up the gain so that it's super compressed and loud and almost distorted, but not quite, but very loud. So that's something to consider. Yeah, it actually true peak goes above 0 decibels. I think that's what that means. What am I doing here? Oh yeah. But otherwise, the mixing of it all was very balanced. Bass heavy. So, yeah, 2.4. It's pumping. Narrow, that's expected for that. Trap, conscious, boom bap, hardcore, that's what I said. Trip hop, hardcore, I don't know about that. Lo-fi chill rap? I don't know about that either. That one's still in training. Trap it is. L3, thank you for sending that in. Industry, I don't know if you're still working on it or what it is, but I would suggest not, because it's a good song. It's not something. I think it's something worth focusing on and really getting all the details right, or at least as close to right as you can. Nothing's ever really finished in the world of digital music production. Next is the Irken Empire. Is anyone awake? The chat has not moved in like 10 minutes, I feel like. Okay, Irken Empire, Spend It, Hiroshima. Spend It / Hiroshima. It's on Spotify.
Irken Empire, we just love blowing out your speakers.
I'm so fucking tired of you hanging with the Irken Empire. You're too busy making money, you should be spending it on me.
All that spinning, block waiting, calm and trending. All us Irkens, plotting, peaches we been blocking, cause all us Irkens plotting, all us Irkens plotting. Which way can I come this way? Come forward the gang, you gon' have something to say. Man, what you saying? You ain't no shit, but I've been ballin'. Been ballin'. Your bitch, she a trick hoe. Yeah, we all know. You talking all that shit on gang, I'll hit you with that. Bitches keep it online, you don't know how
This is almost 5 minutes.
It might go both ways like a buy, man. I don't try, man. Hit record and dive, man. Effortless. If I get a beat from this and we haven't said, I might put you on that pot like some incense. Smoke it, then bend it. All that spinning, block waiting, calm and trending. All us Irkens, plotting, pinches we been blocking.
Kind of a
All us
vibe.
Irkens plotting, all us Irkens plotting.
Irken's locked in, getting money to pay. Got some niggas that'll hit you, they from out of state. Drugs I'm taking got me floating through space. This shit exotic got me tripping, I'ma lose my mind. Irken's locked in, never fumble, never fold. Pussy nigga got hit, he was
Reminds me of
talking
Big
too
Fat Roll.
bold. Gang set on my chain, rocking 24 karat gold. Armada pulling up, you see us, it's on go. Which way, baby, come this way. Meet me outside, can you stand the rain? She said she down for the gang, so I'ma make it rain. Throwing up BGs, throwing up bills like it's chump change. Yeah.
Irken Empire invites
You're a pessimist.
On the mud for like Hiroshima. On the mud for like Hiroshima. Irken what I rap, Irken is my team. Irken what I rap, Irken is my team. They say pessimists haven't changed, having the same. I saw I never changed, so put that in your brain. Made it up from 14, man, that shit was so lame. They ain't do it like me, so I'ma go change the game. They ain't do it like me, so I'ma go change it up. I'm with a
rapping, this bitch might blow. Whoa, whoa, I'm with the Urkins, I plan to go home before we show. Ay, pretty, I'm out, we taking no class. And we became too loud. Every one of us make paper, it's facts. Ain't no mistake for that. I've been going through the pain, so I aim at the lane. So do not go stand with a rap. 7 goals I maintain through the game, so I stand when it's time as a snake in the bag. All the across is sick of me. Y'all must be kidding me. You try to
Kid
stand and
Spacey?
take a gander, everything's a reach. You can't handle how a circus and a business. We rob you all your fucking money and we gonna spend it.
They ain't do it like me, so I'ma go change it up. Pop with the cut, folding it up. Dying and golden, I feel like King Tut. Catching a body, but playing the cup. Money on my grave, cause I got all the mud. Feel like I'm Chris and I'm keeping it tucked. Don't follow rules and I keep it up.
Hell yeah, Erkin Empire, really bringing it together with this 1, 2, or that's probably the group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Wow. Yeah, that was probably my favorite thing of this group, the Erkin Empire, that I've heard that you've sent in. Just the energy was kept very well throughout the song, the sound of the song. And Pessimist, damn, once again proving more versatility. You like perfectly embodied that, the way the beat dropped, and it's a common type of technique in this type of, like in mainstream songs, and it sounded like you made it sound as it should. It was very impressive, and you did your thing. I don't know who everyone else. Shorty, we know. Kid Spacey, Lorenzo, Dr. Classified. Everyone was pretty solid. My other favorite though was the first. Was it also Pet? I don't know. I'm all confused. But the first like minute and a half, I thought was real nice, and then Pessimist killed it. But a lot like the last track from L3. It was very loud and not all of it though. Parts were but it was overall well balanced. Spectrally, frequency-wise, it's a good mix. I just have to come to the terms with the way the kids listen to music these days and make everything ultra loud and compressed. 51% trap, of course. That shouldn't be saying that. Very loud, -5. Vocals soft because of how loud the instrumental is, but they cut through, it's not a problem. I wouldn't say unbalanced. Come on now, being a little stickler. We gotta adjust that. Anyway, it was balanced. Trap, pop rap, cloud rap, R&B swing, thug rap. We got a little electronic hip hop in there. Like emo trap. Erkin Empire, thank you for sending that in. Shorty, Kid Spacey, Pessimist, Lorenzo, Dr. Classified, shout out to you. Doing some cool things in the empire of the Erkins. D-Bands is next. With Blizzard. Peekaboo.
Yeah, I tried my best, can't right my wrongs. For 1,000 times I gave my all. I've been living like a bird in a cage. I get sad, yeah, I get the blues. Images pop up in my head like it's pick-up-bro. Living like a rebel, I might break the rules. Piece it back together, let me with no clue. Getting drunk off of love, I ain't drinking so true. So we don't let her ask you about me. Love, take it in, feel it, kill me slowly. Sip it by the OZ. I just wanna go where when nobody knows me. In the distance, see you in the moonlit star. In the distance, baby, wanna know who you are. Some cancers, how to take me high up by the chart. Some other fishes, yeah, I had to turn into a shark. I tried my best, can't right my wrongs. For 1,000 times I gave my all. I've been living like a bird in a cage. I get sad, yeah, I get the blues.
Solid collab. D-Bands featuring Blizzard. Peekaboo. That was an awesome combination of a rock, punk rock type of fusion, but almost like it was separated and then it transitioned into it and then back into the more of the hip hop type of beat, combined with your hyper trap vocal style, and Blizz, who sounded more like that emo singing melodic style. I think that was an interesting combination. Now it says mix, or it doesn't say mix one. It just says one, and it's unlisted private. So I don't know where you're at with it. It sounds like it could be finished, but there's definitely some finishing up you could do, I would say. But it's a lot more balanced than those ones you were sent, those rough ones that you were sending through that untitledstream.com site. Here's where the very unbalanced rock emo. Okay, full out 45%. A little loud. Vocals are balanced though. So yeah, this isn't as really as it's not. It really isn't that bad. It looked pretty good live. This is an average over the 30 seconds that I clipped, but some balancing act could definitely improve it. But the overall, like the levels and stuff, I think we're spot on. The effects. Emo, alternative rock, pop, punk, pop rock, hip hop, pop rap, alt experimental. Yeah, it's a really unusual combination. Hold on, what part of the? Yeah, it's that rock beat. Hell yeah. Peekaboo featuring Blizz. D-Bands, thank you for sending that in. Mix one, there you go. Well, you're starting off strong there. That's a good place to work from. Cool sounds. S21 is next. Followed by Cinema, then White Boy Cammy, then Vianney Luca, then Yance, then Galvanics. We'll see if we get any more. Stragglers. Before I close it. S21, X's and O's. Isn't that a song by... what's her name? The actor's daughter. My X's and O's, they on me. I'm assuming it's not a cover of that, and it's just a different... It's an original song that you just called X's and O's, but that's what it reminded me of. Anyway, let's hear what it actually sounds like. S21 and Hugo Rains. X's and O's.
Beg, yeah. Back in the day you'd console me. Now you're just tearing me down. Begging for you to just hold me, but you keep on taking it out. Maybe you could just be nice. Maybe these things could just change. Pushing each other apart. Yeah, that shit won't never change. Stay the same. Somehow I know it ain't changing. Know that it won't never get better for me or nobody. Yes, it ain't. Yes, I know the way that you look at me now. I know that the hate that I see is true. I know that every single time you see me, I wanna get away from you too. I know that everything you said was toxic, and you don't even love me, and you don't even want me around. Begging for you to just just stay with me, darling. I know that you fuck with me now. Hoping that maybe that we could just see it a little bit better when I come around. Hoping that maybe I'll be everything you wanted, good. But I know that we won't. All of these months in time, all of these hated lines, all of these hated nights, all of these stupid lines, crossing my X's and O's, hoping that you'll let me go, hoping that maybe if we're just close, one more time it'll be enough for you to leave.
X's and O's, talking like you gotta let it go. Never know how she really gotta play, talking like it's another day. Funny how you gotta play the games, mind games every which way. Contemplated by the contraceptives, ain't it crazy how I gotta learn a lesson? You don't want me, funny how your toxicity is something that you always gotta get rid of me. Now I'm talking like it's a luxury, how the fuck did you gotta fuck with my heart? Feeling like you gotta break it in two, talking like you wanna miss me, but bitch I do not ever miss you. Damn, I don't ever wanna hear you talk about me. Always running your mouth around everybody, running narcissism like you know it's true. Goddamn, all my X's and O's.
Somehow I know it ain't changing, know that it won't never get better for me or nobody. Yes it ain't, 'cause I know the way that you look at me now. I know that the hate I see is true. I know that every single time you see me, I wanna get away from you too. I know that everything you said was toxic, and you don't even love me, and you don't even want me around. All of these months in time, all of these hated lines, all of these hated nights, all of these stupid lines, crossing my X's and O's, hoping that you'll let me go, hoping that maybe if we're just close, one more time it'll be enough for you to leave.
X's and O's, S21, and Hugo Reigns. Another interesting combination of styles. You got an acoustic guitar that almost has like a classical guitar, like a nylon string kind of sound, or something like that. And this, probably, yeah, what it's going to call a trap beat, but a very distinct hat pattern. I think, are those triplets? It's one of those, or doubles, I don't know. But it, over the time, when that extends like that, it's very interesting. And then when the flow is good, it's a cool experience. That was Hugo Reigns on the most part in that part, I think. And then S21, you did your thing. I want to suggest you. I know you like to have the raw kind of sound of your voice, just have that raw emotion, I guess, if that's what you're trying to do. But it sounds like it could benefit from a little wetness. It's like it's purely dry, and there's energy. None dry is in like no space around, no reverb, no. So it's I don't know. I wonder if you try to experiment with that, if you would like how it sounded, and you don't have to go crazy and drown it in reverb and stuff, but a little bit goes a long way, and it adds a nice texture. But if you like the raw, dry type of sound, it's clean, I'll say that. So it sounds good, but I just feel like there's potential for improvement there. Anyway, hip hop trap, 53%, of course. It was well balanced though. Overall, the mix was good. Standard loudness, balanced vocals, instrumental, beautiful curve, decently stereo, trap, pop vocal, mostly trap, so little sprinkles of the pop, which kind of makes sense. I believe this was actually fully the first part, so this was just Hugo Reigns' part. But it should be similar throughout. Excuse me, God. S21, thank you for sending that in. X's and O's. experimental beats and sounds. Yeah, no, that was a good experiment. It's what you got to do. You got to invent. Don't try to make a better version of the thing you like. Just try to make a new thing with different sounds, and that's what it looks like the direction you're going in. And we love that here. We need novelty. And yeah, I don't know. Play around with some vocal effects, subtle, and see if you notice a positive improvement from your perspective. If not, then keep doing your thing. No worries. It's always worth a shot. Now, who's next? Cinema. With an S. As in sin. Cinema, let you down. YouTube short form.
What up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is for everybody that's in that hole. This is Let You Down. Xavier on the beat.
I'm still trying to figure out why my heart is in the ground. 6 feet, so deep, this heart can't seem to climb on out. My soul's still stuck in the soul. Oh Lord, so my soul will be just fine. I'm just trying to teach you, I see you, everything is your light. The darkness holds your crown. Oh, it always seems to be the sound of your name, your haste, your grace. I just want you to find my faith. Let me understand, let me see your plans. Oh, I won't, I won't, I won't, I won't, I won't, I won't. Oh, 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 I won't let you down.
It's a really strong outro. That's definitely one you need to hold on to for the studio. Let You Down demo. Cinema. Very well done songwriting, arrangement for the vocals, unless you're also playing guitar, but I'm assuming it's a instrumental you got from somewhere. Yeah, it's just solid. It's solid songwriting. Demo quality aside, the vibes came through, and it was a good time, and especially the last half, you really dialed it in, especially with that outro, Let You Down, where you let it kind of develop and repeat for a little bit. That was a powerful movement there. If that was professionally recorded and your vocals were a little more mixed in better, that's got a super awesome potential, I would say. Let's see what the data says. Industrial rock. That's unusual. Could be influenced by the texture of the rough vocal recording. Balanced target. Yeah, good. Green means go. Balanced for the most part. Overall, you did a real good job with this, all things considered, with the and you I like how I can't see the full title for some reason. No, don't do that. It's not expanding it. I hate YouTube shorts. I hate all short things. But this is good because it's not short. It's a song. Anyway, sorry. I need I can see in the title here it says, oh wow, I'm an idiot. In the title here it says, Cinema Let You Down demo, and then I need a studio after it in the title. That's hilarious. Oh, but that's right. We were industrial rock, alternative rock, goth rock, acoustic, heavy metal. Okay, it's getting confused. I'm almost positive those are from. You recognize the acoustic guitar, but all of these hardcore stuff is being influenced by the roughness of the vocal recording, and it's interpreting it as a heavy metal kind of thing, which it's definitely not. It does not sound like that. Okay. Cinema, thank you for sending that in. Let You Down. Very great songwriting there, for sure. You got the foundation. Let that one develop. Marinate. White Boy Cammy is next. Silent Treatment. Nope, just... This is from that album, Ghosting Everybody Until...
Water turning red. Every day is a chore getting out of bed. Routine, clocking in and out with some dough. My happiness is the Sahara cause it's in a drought. I can't figure out what my purpose is. Stress is getting to me, hand me another spliff to calm me down and my emotions are bubbled up. Y'all sipping lean but there's bleach up in my double cup. Double fucks is what I'm not giving. My lungs are shrinking, not a good feeling. My arteries are now deep inside, I am grieving. Thanks to you, stupid fuckers, I am dealing with some problems that I can't stop thinking. When the day comes, my heart stops beating. I'll give everyone the fucking silent treatment.
Silent treatment?
Yeah. Give everyone a silent treatment.
I feel that. White Boy Cammy from his Ghosting Everybody I'll Be Back Later album, which she's been trickling in here over the past couple weeks. One by one. Not so fast, Devil's Lettuce. Yeah, we've heard it. I think we heard the first, the last, and one or two others. And they all have this lo-fi type of sound. And in this one, I like the messiness of the message. It's like kind of like I'm just the arteries are bleeding, and then that transition, that was cool. It was just like a fun and entertaining journey there. Now for the datas. Synth pop. Balanced. A little on the loud side, vocals on the quiet side, but that's part of the album's aesthetic, as we've heard the others. It's a little wavy, but it works. Again, because of the style, the aesthetic of the album. Synth pop, 11%, but it's pretty confused. 4% horrorcore. I think I know what it's picking up on. Pop rap, vaporwave, ambient. It should say no. Okay, thought I was gonna say lo-fi, but this is not. This is still in training, and That's that. Okay. I keep forgetting. Like this, the display of this is so small. The text, probably nobody even sees it or cares. Or I'm saying it out loud, but this needs to be. Let me write that down before I forget. It's just so fucking all the time updating things, and I never do the visual aesthetic parts. Make genre tags. Okay. White Boy Cammy, thank you for sending that in. Silent treatment. Cam, what's going on? Are drive links okay? Of course. Any link is okay. You can also upload the file directly. Well, if it's already on the drive, then yeah, paste the drive link. But there is the option to upload the file directly into your submission form. Sometimes people have trouble with it, but it's been good for the most part lately. But of course, if the drive link is already set up, send it in, because we have a drive link right here from Vianney Luca. Mix one final. Okay. Oh, sorry. Didn't. That's the name of the track. Vianney Luca Didn't. Final mix.
And in the silence with all the words I wish I said, with all the time that passed by, it's still placed through my head. Gotta get it off my chest. Don't wanna carry this regret. Waited too long to say the words that I didn't. Can you stop and wait? Hold on, let me finish. Can we talk today? I know it's been a minute, got lots to say. Hold on, let me finish. Waited too long to say the words that I didn't. Can you stop and wait? Hold on, let me finish. Can we talk today? I know it's been a minute, got lots to say. Hold on, let me finish. Why is it always a rush between us? Why is it always a fight for no reason? Late night conversations to not even speaking. Up all night, in the morning I'm daydreaming. The distance between us, it keeps growing. And if I keep drinking, I'll forget you by the morning. Don't know what I was thinking, I guess I really wasn't. I thought you were the one, but you ain't worth a dime a dozen. All the love we shared, I guess it really meant nothing. You played me for a fool, got me feeling like a dummy. So quick to leave, I guess you never loved me. Played me for a fool, got me feeling like a dummy.
Have I heard this before? It sounds familiar.
Then in the silence with all the words I wish I said, with all the time that passed by, it's still placed through my head. Gotta get it off my chest. Don't wanna carry this regret. Waited too long to say the words that I didn't. Can you stop and wait? Hold on, let me finish. Can we talk today? I know it's been a minute, got lots to say. Hold on, let me finish. Waited too long to say the words that I didn't. Can you stop and wait? Hold on, let me finish. Can we talk today? I know it's been a minute, got lots to say. Hold on, let me finish.
Beautifully balanced. Sounds great. Final mix indeed. Really well done. Seems like you could have faded the track out a little earlier. That felt like an unusual amount of extra instrumental, but not really the biggest deal. But yeah, the cadence, the rhythm of the melody. Hold on, let me finish. It's just it works. It just works real nice. I could tell you were feeling it in that session, that recording session. So yeah, it's a solid pop rap, I guess you could say. Not even rap really, but the trap beat, which is definitely gonna call out, is what makes me say that. But it's more of a what pop vocals are in that. It's more in that style, really, the singing style. But of course, the hi-hat trap pattern dominates and it is 66% trap. But we have extra tags for that. It was one of the most balanced tracks we've heard tonight, if not the most. A little on the loud side, but not too loud. Vocals on the soft side did not register that, so it's obviously not an issue. On average, there was a little dip, but throughout there might have been a transition there that's counting for. The live feed of the tonal balance was perfect the whole time, it looked like. 66% trap. Cloud rap, there's the other one that you usually get. Synth pop. I was wondering, melodic emo trap. I was wondering if it was going to throw in a pop vocal tag in there as it sometimes does, but not for that one. Biani Luca, thank you for sending that in. Didn't, that's the name of the track. I think I heard an early version of that a while back. It sounds vaguely familiar. But yeah, that's definitely a strong one. I would certainly pursue releasing that if I were you. Yance is next. Who's a new name. Thank you for joining. Daydream. Haven't gotten it mixed and mastered yet, so it's an unfinished project on SoundCloud. I believe you said you made techno music. Hell yeah, we don't get enough techno. It is 5.5 minutes, so I won't be able to play it all, but we'll get at least 3.5 minutes. And then we'll skip around a little bit.
Would you stay there?
Oh shit.
When I'm falling to my knees, would you even notice me?
I might have to listen to the whole thing.
Is it just me? Or it just don't feel the same? It's taking over me. If I daydream, would you let me? If I lost my way, would you save me? Take this love that you gave me. 'Cause when I lost my way, oh, it saved me. You saved my life.
I'm assuming you produced this yourself.
You saved my life. Would you stay there when I'm falling to my knees?
I think we had to listen to the whole
Would you
thing.
even notice me? Is it just me? Or
or it just don't feel the same.
Bought vocals of
It's
vocals.
taking over me.
Is that an AI thing?
If I daydream, would you let me? If I lost my way, would you save me? Take this love that you gave me, 'cause when I lost my way, oh, it saved me. You saved my life.
Okay, gotcha.
You saved my life.
Epic. How does that work?
You saved my
So if you're producing the beat, did you get the vocals first and then produce the beat around them, or can you? Because it's got to like go along with the arrangement, right? Or does somebody perform them for you, and then you own their recording? Or you gotta mix and match the key signatures. It's a good vibe. Definitely club worthy. Rave worthy. Made the instrumental around the vocal. That makes the most sense. That's an interesting workflow to have. Usually it's the other way around. Vocalists, artists are finding instrumentals and working around the instrumental with their voice, but you're finding vocals alone and working with them to make the beat. Fascinating. That was, yeah, usually I don't play 5.5-minute songs to all the way through, but because there isn't too many people waiting, and that sounded awesome, we had to give it a go. At first I thought it was just going to be an instrumental, but when the vocals came in from Vocalfy, yeah, it's a damn good vibe. There's some real good tension release moments and all that with the techno EDM kind of vibe. And as you said, it's a demo. You haven't got it mixed and mastered yet, so it will sound even better. But overall, it was fairly well balanced. There's definitely some harshness that can be kind of tamed, but as that process will happen in the mixing. So let's see what the whoops synth pop. All right, there should be some better descriptions for that. Balanced, vocal soft, just because the beat is very loud. Quite loud, but that's for the style, and it's not mastered yet. When you master it, it'll get right where it needs to be. And yeah, overall very balanced. Slightly narrow, but not completely. I don't think EDM tracks like that are usually wide. Synth pop, progressive trance. I wouldn't really call it synth pop as the way I think of synth pop, but progressive trance sounds about right. whatever that's supposed to mean. Progressive house, dance pop. That makes sense. Definitely not down tempo. Electro house. I thought I was gonna say, yeah, more house things. Progressive trance. We'll go with that. Yance, thank you for sending that in. I'm glad you found us, and hopefully we'll get to hear more from you in the future. Do these every Monday and Friday. And for now, I plan to add a third day of the week, but I will be taking a break. Also, please, everyone, hit the like button if you haven't already. I need a timer that reminds me to say it. Or a screen thing. I will be, yeah. It would make more sense to just pick 1 week and not stream, but it's weird because... Yeah, the 22nd isn't really... Yeah, I'll stream on Monday. I probably won't stream on Friday or the next Monday. And then we'll be back for January. Okay, Calvonics. So that's one more stream before break for 2026. The year of my great fortune, as it is prophesied. In the 26th year of the second millennium of the Common Era, a man known by a fake internet name FERM will ascend into his empire. I don't know. Something like that. Calvonics is next. With another one for us. Spotify this time, not a music video. I think this is the first Spotify link you've sent me. Bonnie and Clyde. Calvonics and Tate Brown. Tatey Brown?
Oh, I know. But still, seems a shame not to have a great big picture of me right next to where it says ravishing redhead.
Like a love song playing as I saw you. Any love song from today or tomorrow. Glock in my pocket, Glock in your pocket. Hitting up the restaurant to rob it, baby girl, we looking so good. My God, so good. My God, so good. My God, so good. My God. Hey now. What can I say now? No, you finna complain now, babe. Might be ours for the takedown. Bonnie and Clyde, we set the vibe. We fucked it up. You down alright? Me and my girl, up against the world. That's all you gotta know. We ride a night and on the low. We on some shit so criminal. It's us I know they looking for. We do our thing, then time to go. Time to Glock in my pocket in case we ever shoot out. Glock in your pocket as we telling y'all to move out. Girl, I like it when you talking like that. Like a black and white movie, we be moving like that. All in and we do it again till the damn earth ends. Yeah, all I need in this life is me and my girlfriend.
I got you. Let's show them how we do it. Let's show them that we don't quit. It's time for us to take over the days from now on.
So good, my God. So good, my God. So good, my God. So good, my God.
Oh, it's just you and me, so free, wandering through these lonely streets with the nights getting darker and hours moving faster. It's us against the time, no fear in our eyes, two people running wild, smiles on our face. Oops, it was only a mistake. With your arm around my waist, both leading the way. We're gonna make it out alive and show them how we ride. So good, yeah, so good.
Tate Brown.
So good, my God. So
Albonics
good,
always pulling the
so good,
fire female
my
vocals.
God. So good, my God.
So good, my God. Bonnie and Clyde. Albonics and Tate Brown, or Tatey Brown, because there's an E at the end and it's with a Y, I'm not sure. Either one sounds cool. I'm trying to find, if I press this here, 7 day, 19 hour, this is this album from 2021, that's what I was looking for. Hell yeah. Well, first of all, really just cool vibe, good vibes all around. Also, let me make sure I read that right. It's not letting me type in the chat right now for some reason. It says I need to be subscribed, but I've been subscribed. Did it unsubscribe you? I don't know. Refresh the stream or something. But Calvonics, YouTube has banned him from the chat or something, unfortunately. But that was his track. Bonnie and Clyde, what am I doing here? Tatey Brown, Calvonics. That's right. I was saying that it was a good vibe, right? Nice and smooth, fairly well balanced. Actually, it was very well balanced. But this being 4 years ago, almost 4.5 years ago now, your vocal mixes have improved since. Not that it wasn't good, but I could tell the improvement from then to now. Still a solid work there. And Mrs. Brown really brought it with the performance and the quality too. Here we go. Funk soul, contemporary R&B. We don't get that too often. I love to see it. It's working. She's from Australia and we collaborated without meeting. Found her because she covered one of my songs. Oh, that's awesome. Gotta love the cover song world. Riddle me this. Welcome. Now let's go through this here. Contemporary R&B, 46% balanced. Standard. Yeah, everything is musically and auditorily very nice. Contemporary R&B, trap, R&B swing, pop rap, neo soul. That's a rare one. Class straight up, rhythm and blues, soul. That doesn't apply. Yeah, it's a trap. Of course, trap is in there. Trappy R&B. That works. Calvonics, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Tatey Brown. Tayte Brown. Hell yeah. Okay, next is D-Bands and Blizzard with another. We heard of D-Bands and Blizzard earlier, and we're getting a second collaboration. So I'm assuming this is going to be a and Calvonics just sent in another one with Tatey Brown. We're getting 2 double features of features, but 2 different songs for each. D-Band's Blizzard, I Love You More. ILY More.
Yeah. Baby, pick my heart, it's played like a guitar. Got fire, love, I'm our stallion. It's a hot night life, but okay, I'm holding on. We'll be here through the night when I wake up in the morning. Don't look cold when I pour full of pain and make me snore. You got in the rain, anything I got is yours. V8 with it, push that pedal to the floor. Yeah, she told me she loved me, okay, I love you more. Yeah, I get in that mug, call my phone, I might ignore it. Rock style, bar, man, dream I hit the store. I said, remember that I painted, landed, hit my core. I see Mr. Percocet, what up, how when I need bored? Yeah, no communication, you don't even speak my language. All the drugs, I swear to Kubrick, crushing in our lane switch. She want me better for her, but I can't ask the rain check. She got a head, I might pull up and call it brain check. She said, I love you, baby, I love you more. No one above love you. You the one I adore. Got in my many words, I can lie as well. Yeah. And you pick my heart, it's painted like a talk. Yeah, love, I'm much thousand yards. It's a hot night life, but I can't hold enough. Will you be out through the night when I wake up in the morning? Baby, will you be there for me when my sky turning dark? Cause I did everything for you, I'm just trying to hop hard. You know all these drugs, you pay my head explode. Come on, I start dripping blood. Remember you used to keep me warm through the cold days. Don't want you center anymore. I'm back to my old ways. I'm going back to the start. Step on a zero myself like a maniac. I'm a psychedelic watching stars and they keep talking back to me. I'm going crazy for you. She be asking, do I love her? Told her maybe I do. Passing and we both deep as a trade. Every day we spent together, now we're spacey. That's the end of the road. I'm still on top of the world, I'm running the show. Push 1,000 yards for you, I'll wait in the snow. Girl, I love you more, I just don't know how to show it. Play me like a guitar, now I'm like a baby, pick my heart, it's painted like a guitar.
Interesting choice at the end here. That was wild. Just turning up the saturation with that little filters action. That was unexpected, but cool way to end that. I Love You More featuring Blizzard D-Bands. Hell yeah! I mean that was sick. The rock, this marriage of full rock beat with very much trap, hyper trap inspired vocals and vocal mixes. Surely there's got to be a name for this sound that is not in our catalog that I need to add. Because I'm sure other people do it, and there's examples of it, but it's not something we hear too often. Here, this one and the last one with this Blizzard guy, I really like this dynamic you guys are coming up. You guys are forming. Both were solid vibes for me, and this one sounded even better. This one sounds like it's even a further along stage in the mixing. Shout out Logan. That's Blizzard. There we go. It's so annoying. This YouTube chat in YouTube doesn't show like your channel name. It shows your @handle, which I would not have known that Blizzard was in your channel name if I didn't look at this Mix It Up chatbot chat window. Shout out Blizzard. Okay, so here we go. Pop rap, we'll take it, but 13%, it's a little confused. It doesn't really know what it's hearing. A little on the loud side, whatever, balance, everything really nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see what the other tags are. Alternative rock, pop parody. For some reason, these come up in very unusual situations. I don't know. It did sense the trap vocalisms. Alternative, experimental, and the substyles. Rage, hyper trap, 21%. It's a diverse split here. And we've got this beautiful DNA view, but I have to optimize it for the stream or you guys can't even fucking read it. But 77% hip hop with 15% rock, 6% pop, and 2% electronic. D-Bands, thank you for sending that in. Shout out Blizzard. Now, I'd love to hear more. If you guys have more of that, of what you've done, or if that's the only two you've done so far, I encourage you to do more. Keep developing that sound. Cam Coyle is next. Pop song stuff. There's a file. Off the cuff attempt at a pop song. Okay, still recording more for it, so it is unfinished business. Let's hear it.
We're not so different, you and I. So baby, come on and hold me tight. Hop on and let's go for a ride in my Civic, baby. Beat up with the windows down. Our song blasting through the town. Feet up the dash, rumples from the sound. Hey! When I saw your face at night, it felt alright, it felt alright. Take me to the other side, see the light, see the light, the light, yeah, the
Okay. This reminds me of a specific band. I can't think of. I love this style though.
Hop on and let's go for a ride in my Civic, baby.
That's awesome. Cam Coyle, pop song stuff. First attempt at a pop song, as he says. I thought that was a great vibe. It felt like I said, it reminds of, I want to say like English bands from the 90s. Britpop, maybe that's the word I'm think you should be using. Which I'm a huge fan of, and it gives me that feeling. The way the chord structure, the transitions into different chord structures and melodies that you did was very reminiscent of that era. And you also kind of it had its own groove. A little bit of that the belting out at the end there. Definitely. Obviously, you're still recording more for it. It's not finished. Your voice was in it sounded like it was in a pretty raw state. But for what it is, for how it was, it got the vibes across. That's for sure. Indie pop, 15%. It'll be spread out. On the little outside, it's unfinished. We're not really concerned, but it is a nice balance. Well balanced in the electronic target. And you got a nice width. Indie pop, indie rock, synth pop, electro, alternative rock, dance pop, new disco. So no Euro tags, because they do have Euro pop and Euro rock. I don't think they have Brit pop in here. That's one they might be missing. But yeah, that's all of these really apply. But it is pretty spread out, which means you didn't fall into one. 15% is pretty low for the top tag, so it's a nice dispersion. Cam Coyle, thank you for sending that in. I like that you're trying new things. It's solid songwriting right there. Now, Jason Rose is next with John VR. We about to get lit. I believe it. Jason Rose has a way of ensuring it gets lit. We about to get lit, Jason Rose and John VR.
juicy. I'ma lean back while I'm sipping on the juicy. Independent bitch, and she bad like boozy. Don't care what you say. I me, I don't really care what you say. I'ma lean back while I'm sipping on the juicy. Independent bitch, and she bad like boozy. Don't care what you say. 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 Yeah, lit. We about to get lit.
Should get some interesting tags.
We about to get lit. Turn up the shit. We about to get lit. 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 We in this bitch. We about to get lit.
Let's just get lit tonight, baby. There's no need to worry. We gon' get there in due time, baby. No need to hurry. Long as you're by my side, baby, I won't do you dirty. I'm just trying to see a million before I see 30. We about to get litty. I'ma go hard, I'ma put up for my
Love
city.
that
You just
flow.
took 9 shots, I'm feeling like I'm 50. Boy, you can't beat the boy, you might as well get with me. Shit, bad bunny, shorty smoking on the creepy. I'ma get behind you, baby, go and move it swiftly. I know you made us watch a situation can get sticky. Might just call my brother, sell him, pull up with the blicky.
I just wanna be lit forever. She just wanna be lit forever. He just wanna be lit forever. Everybody wanna be lit forever. I just wanna be lit
That's the truth.
forever.
6 years ago.
We just wanna be lit forever. Everybody wanna be lit forever. Be lit forever. Everybody wanna be lit forever. Be lit forever. Everybody wanna be lit forever.
I just had to lean back for my back, and it just felt like I had to do something with my hands.
We about to get lit. We in this bitch. We about to get lit. 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 Turn up the shit. We about to get lit. 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 We in this bitch. We about to get lit.
Akon. We about to get lit 6 years ago. Jason Rose, John VR. I remember that name, John VR. He sent in a good amount of tracks with him on it, and I remember them being all very. Sorry, I'm in a bad way with my back right now. All very very engaging. And yet another one that we haven't heard over these years of songs and the year of time that you've been sending in or more. There's still more to uncover, like Calvonics. Yeah, that was like, I don't know what it it's like no Jersey Club, but I don't know. You know, it doesn't matter. We're going to find out what the model calls it. Anyway, it sounds great. It was well balanced. The flows is fantastic as usual. Great energy. All these things. Trap, 18%. Okay, there'll be more nuanced things. Well balanced hip hop match. Standard balanced. It's a beautiful curve with a little extra high mid. Nothing wrong with that. Cam, thank you. I will wait. Trap, R&B swing, pop rap, Afrobeat. There we go. There's something out of the hip hop category, because it does have some other electro house, electronic hip hop, alt experimental on the sub classifier, 98%. That makes sense. Yeah. I was wondering if that was a song with the Indian sample, yeah, the Eastern. Yeah, I was wondering if that would have thrown it off into some other. Anyway, Jason Rose, thank you for sending that in. Very well done as usual. I mix all my own music and it's gonna be pretty bad. Hey, I gotta start somewhere. Cam Coyle has sent in a prioritized submission. What? That's all right. Nothing. That doesn't matter. Oh, music.apple, we can't play, but because since it's on Apple, assuming you did a wide broadcast, no, not broadcast, a distribution of on all the platforms, it should be on Spotify. Yes. Apple Music, the one stingy, of course, Apple, with their walled garden of corporate takeover monopolism. It's the one streaming platform that it won't let you play anything for free in full without paying for the subscription. Now, oh, here we go. Complicated Feelings, Cam Coyle.
Yeah. Check. Yeah. Don't give up. 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 Yeah.
2021.
Don't give up. 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 How many times have you heard that? How many times has someone said it's gonna get better, but it's so bad? People screaming at you at your low-wage job. At home, punching the air while you sit and sob. You try again, but you fail every time. Taking loans with interest towered over the sky. So you borrow more money just to pay those off. Our older relatives just say you're soft. You need to work harder, not smarter in the case that you're in. Dealing with anxiety and depression. Trauma got you stuck, steady, not giving a fuck. Days off, paid off,
Should be an
life feels
interesting
like a chore. When my alarm goes off, throw that shit out the door. You don't wanna be here, not anymore. Picture frames, got everlasting glass, but dreams shatter faster when you take that last gasp.
Is this a love song? How did I not get that?
Many people will come into your life when you're feeling the lowest of the lows. Tell you to ease your mind, don't give up, it's gonna get better. Filler sentences don't help anybody. Just give them a fucking hug. A little bit of love. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck them. Fuck them all.
Mac Miller, that's a good influence, yeah.
Yo. Fuck this way of life I'm living. Fuck those who just keep gifting. Traumatic interactions lose my tact. In fact, I'm shifting. At night I don't sleep, eyes wide drifting. Never even occurred that I've been lifting my feet up off the ground. Feels like I'm always standing still. Don't see a thing nor hear a sound. I think I really have a skill, and I am coming around even if I feel so ill. Make it past these conditions and all my nightmares. Just ask myself if I fight or flight there. Fight or flight there. Fight or flight.
Fight or flight there. Awesome lyric to end it. Complicated Feelings, Cam Coyle. Yeah, there was like a hook in there. I guess I don't know if you would consider it the hook, but where it was like you singing "I love you," and the song's called "Complicated Feelings," but the lyrics before that were more of like an introspective type of thing. That's why I was caught off guard. I was like, but it's complicated. It's complicated feelings. I get it now. Fuck yeah. Cam Coyle, yeah, sounds great. This is from 2021. You were going strong. And it's a good vibe. It has it's got the guitar, the jazziness of it with the hip hop boom bap. It's a cool overall feel, and your vocal style kind of gliding through there. Jazzy hip hop. That's what they call it. 25%. Well balanced, indeed. Somehow came out a smidge quieter than Spotify typically gives, but I have my Spotify set to not normalize the tracks for the purpose of analysis. So if you have that setting, it probably bumps it up to 14, which is this, or Spotify might use 12, I don't know. YouTube is 14. Anyway, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Just cool things to learn. I do want to see this beautiful curve there with a little extra shimmer. Nothing wrong with that. Jazzy hip hop, conscious, boom bap, there it is. Electronic hip hop. You got a little instrumental in there. That's what I was looking for. Lo-fi chill rap on the little boy train, still in training classifier. 96% lo-fi chill rap. Indeed. Cam Coyle, thank you for sending that in. Wonderful time. Kind of saying I love you to the listener. I went, oh, that makes so much more sense. Yes. This is what happens when you only listen to a in-depth, a profound, a well thought out song without, just once, and then trying to think you know what it means. That I was just working through it out loud. But I get it now, yeah. That's beautiful. I love that. Cam Coyle. Complicated feelings indeed. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. S Beats is next. Remorse is Fiction featuring S Beats. Prod by S Beats. So you're the feature and the prod. And the lead. Is this a new protocol? Let's see. Remorse is Fiction.
Yeah, I'm still around, but not making music like I used to. Just been looking for a new hobby to move to. Been doing this way too long, not getting anywhere. Guess I'm just old, beat up and falling off. But don't get twisted, I'm still equipped with Molotovs. Raining down fire and shade. Loose grenade, spitting out shrapnel, made of razor blades. Still got a talent to make a beat with a storyline of my own words. Especially when I light up and smoke some herbs. This is what I call the magic potion in the mix. Most of the time, this is what turns your boy into John Wick. Spit that shit that's sick, that turns day to night like a solar eclipse. That reaper stalking you while you're walking at 12 a.m. through the mist. I can see the fear when you're clenching your fist. Keep checking your six. Not even knowing soon enough you're gonna be on a dinner plate advertised as barbecue ribs. Anytime a drum hits, I become a warlock. Cut off your fingers and use them as a doorstop. I'm what they call the real urban legend. Wearing an Art the Clown mask underneath your bed and shit. With a chainsaw. Dark night and fog. That dog that eats the other dogs. The one still standing after we brawl. Outside the bar right after last call. The fire started surrounded by a force field. Repeller to ice and water. The Dean Coots type altar. Unknown caller. Try to hurt me, I just get stronger. The remorse is fiction. Go ahead, take another look, it's in the description. Yo, I'm a cool dude, but right now I just wanna fry up some arms and legs like chicken. Stop calling me a psycho, I'm just having fun. Playing Russian roulette with a gun that's a 6-shooter with 6 bullets. No balance and limits. But I could care less, knowing I'll never be remembered when I diminish. That speaks.
That was a very unique delivery, and a deep lyrical. Seems like it was heavy, weighted with meanings, with intention, and a dark kind of. We might get the horrorcore tag. I don't know. But it had that dark trap feel. Definitely gonna be trap. Very unorthodox flows indeed. I thought it was cool. I don't know if this is it was also an MP3, so we lose a little bit of the quality on our end. But I don't know if it was a demo or rough, whatever version of a mix. But I do think it could have been balanced a little better. There was that bit of that high end in your vocals, kind of glassing it out a little bit, but didn't really bother me. It was just something that I thought could be polished out. And they were a little hot, as we see here. Grime is the top tag. Grime hip hop. Standard loudness. Yeah, the vocals are very loud. That's the other thing. So when you take both variables into consideration, you have so really the actual balance of frequencies isn't the problem. It's more that your vocals are too loud, because it didn't sound like the as crackly and super extra shiny that that usually sounds like when it's like that. So that means the sound of your vocal mix was solid, but in reference, when it's so much louder over the beat, that part takes over. I think that's what's happening. So I guess maybe that would be the first thing to try, would be just to fade the vocals down a little bit. Pretty much in mono track, but again, MP3, it collapsed on us. Grime, not crime. 2 grimes. Hip-hop grime, electronic grime, boom bap, hardcore, conscious, jazzy, UK garage. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Alt experimental on the sub. Interesting. S Beats. Thank you for sending that in. I'm not sure who are they in the chat? The only other name I don't know is Riddle Me This, so unless that's S Beats. S Beats, thank you for sending that in either way. I like your style. It's interesting. I think you can work with that and improve the sound some more. Remorse is fiction. Alright, Calvonics is next. Let me just go ahead and close the queue now. We've got 5 more and it's been 2 hours. We're good to go. Good to stop, I mean. After we finish the tracks that remain. What the hell? Oh. Calvonics and Tate Brown, Sweetheart. So we get the double feature here from Tate Brown. I still don't know. Oh, you're riddle me this. Okay, sorry. S Beats isn't here, or he's not in the chat at least.
Hey, so you and me.
Ooh. Sheesh.
And let's see, it was 3 years ago.
Keep a small circle around me. I'm cautious, dealing with such anxiety. I'm nauseous, living with such darkness with nothing to do. That's why I need someone to come hold me down. Is it you, babe? Is it telling you all my business? This ain't just a fling. You've been really different. I've been thinking about you every second of my day. You the one to make me believe things will be okay. Off the rip, I knew you was different. Touch so soft in the ear to listen. Been through a lot, but you're here for me. For some loving or a cup of coffee, bringing it to me in your panties. Oh baby, know I love that shit. Ain't nothing in life above that shit. Oh baby, you make me feel so. You could be my sweetheart. You could be my sweetheart.
Sweet song.
Sweetheart.
You know you got me out here feeling so good, speaking those words. You know that you should. make it alright. Fill all the quiet with sunshine. Make it feel like ecstasy. Just you and me living in our fantasy. Think it's time to step outside our mind and have the time of our lives. Circle around me, I'm cautious, dealing with such anxiety. I'm nauseous, feeling like I'm sinking. I don't know what to do. That's why I wanna be the one for you. No, it's true, babe. I could be, ooh, 'cause I could be your sweetheart, sweetheart, sweetheart. I could be your sweetheart, sweetheart.
Good times, good vibes. Smooth. Little R&B feel. Calvonic's Sweetheart featuring. Please correct me on pronouncing her name. Is it Tate or Tatey? Tate or Tayte Brown. She has a great voice. And I agree, Jonathan. Your dynamic is quite nice. And the video you put together, as usual, always an entertaining watch. Some fun iconography in there. Well, emoticonography. Yeah, that was a fun time. Sorry, I just got lost in my mind for a second. We have the results. Trap, 56%. Balanced, quiet. It's right on the line there. YouTube -14. I don't know why. It always says, it's been saying this for your tracks lately. Vocals are, the vocals are soft, but they're not. So what is it? Did it not separate right?
Different. I've been thinking about you.
I think it didn't. I don't know. It sounds fine to me. Sometimes our ears cannot reconcile with the numbers, and the other way around. Trap, cloud rap, pop rap, R&B swing, 3%. See that? I think that should be higher. And that's just completely wrong. Okay, well, that's disappointing. Trap it is. No E. Tate, like the regular name. That's what I should have went with, because that's a name I've heard before. But then I saw the AYT, and I thought of people spelling the name Katie with AYTE, and then people, artist names these days, you never know what the hell you can gotta pronounce them sometimes. So I always err on the side of caution and give both options. Tate is the more straightforward answer. Sweetheart featuring Tate Brown. Calvonics, thank you for sending that in. Continuing to populate our pool with quality videos and musics. Phil V is next. Phil V, Eye of the Storm. It's quiet in the eye of the storm. No, go on Netflix, damn it. I pressed on Netflix. Okay, here we go.
Yo, I ain't been in this bag in a minute. I am the bag though. I am. Yeah. What up, Chalo? This is rude. Hey. What? Feel the energy rush. Yo. Let me give you some of the. Feel the goosebumps. Yeah, what? Look, all your religion was built from astrology. I am the son that is living inside of me. I am the one that is living the prophecy. I am the gun and the trigger is about to be pulled. Target practice, moving forward while I'm falling backwards. All this magic tell you on this mic, but we ain't talking after. All of your life you've been cursed and under a spell. That's why you're running from hell. They probably gon' try to kill me for thinking that I'm coming to tell them I'm a prophet, but I ain't got nothing to sell. Talking paper, you the run of the mill. Drink the water that has come from the well. Eternal spirit, knowing someone prevail. I am the I am and nothing more, and still what I was before. I'm sure they tried to light me up out of the door. What's all the hollering for? I am not led by the people of earth, so you tell me what I need a following for. I am the calm before the second coming. I am the eye of the storm. Why they never listen? I try to tell them. Maybe it's cause of what I tell them. What? Told them I'm Christ, now they know I'm in control of the light. Had them hoping I was throwing the fight. They don't even have control of their life. You wanna run the streets, so now you stepping in them dark forces. Earth school complete, I graduated all the hard courses. I am a master magician, I put all the numbers together like mathematicians. Subtracted some people and added division. I'm back from the deep and I have a prediction. This earth is a lab and we're all an experiment. Mixing the potion to see how you feel. Service is bad and we losing connection from all the emotion that's keeping us ill. From feeling the energy. Who you been thinking you are is really the enemy. This is a symphony, created and orchestrated from the symbols they sent to me. Low self-worth and cheap values, making deposits in memory banks. No self first, and see how to climb up through all of the spiritual ranks. I am the son at your Bible discussion. No level can keep me, I'm rising above it. The devil can't reach me, I'm not of this world. I'm unveiling the secrets they trying to come. What's that? You the one that holds the key to get your power back. Okay. Plug in with me, I'll set you free within an hour flat. Cut cords, take
1
charge.
year ago.
The energies they tapping ain't enough force to take ours. They not sure who they are, but I know who I am for sure. Travel where no man could go. Falling for what they standing for. I am not of this planet, no. Let he that has an ear hear what I see and speak for my spirit. Life is just a conspiracy. While going in what I figured I know who I am for sure. Travel where no man could go. Falling for what they standing. I am not of this planet.
I really enjoyed that. Phil V, the channel nobody named Phil V. This is from a year ago. I remember your name. I feel like you've been here before in years past, because I remember I believe you've been favorited a couple times, but it's been so long I forgot. I had forgotten what your style is there, and wow, it's just great energy indeed. It's very engaging. Little switch ups. Your flow just keeps going. The lyrics were very cool. I like the esoteric kind of, spiritual leaning stuff. I'm a big fan of that. Left Earth for a while, just got back. That's awesome. I love. Okay, so you're back with the you've got the knowledge. Okay, that's always a good time. And then that was the Eye of the Storm. Yeah, a cool, very cool concept. The Eye of the Storm. Yeah, very well done. Now let's see. Oh my God, I never bounced it. I think. Oh no, I did bounce it. That is that. Okay, never mind. I'm tripping. Right?
Control of their life.
Yeah, it's just because I saw the numbers and I looked like. Yeah, I remember someone else got 56% grime exactly, and I was like, wait, is it loaded a different one? Standard. Yeah, I mean everything sounded great. Well balanced on average for sure. Balanced vocal, instrumental a little bit louder, but that's a standard kind of practice. Grime trap. We'll go with grime. I still don't fully understand alt experimental according to the subclassifier. I always have it explain this to me, and I always forget what it's exactly referring to. Sparse, aggressive, often cold, metallic with clipped vocal delivery and rapid MC cadence, frequent use of space and syncopated silence. Digital synths, heavy sub bass, distorted bass lines. jittery, off-kilter, two-step or halftime beats, skittering hi-hats, shuffle percussion, syncopated snare clap. Raw, low-fire, intentionally gritty production, aggressive EQing and distortion on bass vocals, heavy use of sidechain compression, sparse, forceful rapid-fire MCing with complex flows. Notable artists: Wiley, Skepta, Dizzy, Rascal, Kano, Stormzy, Jammer, Skepta and Wiley collaborations. Boy Better... I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of any of those artists. Sorry, I had to... It's always good to learn what grime means, and I guess that's what it is. Either way, whatever you want to call it is what it is. It's Phil V. That's what it is. It's Eye of the Storm by Phil V. Very well done. I really enjoyed that. Thank you for sending that in. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back on this earth and back to fulfill your purpose, because it looks like a bright one. Phil V. Naive is next. We got 3 more. Naive, D-Bands, and Blizzard, with a third of D-Bands and Blizzard and Jonathan Panetta to close this out. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. I will be back on Monday, but after Monday I'm taking a break until the new year. And then everything will evolve into its proper thing. You'll see what happens in the 26th year of the second millennium of the Common Era. So this is called Totaled is the name of the file, but it's been sent in as Beat 1 by Naive. Let's hear it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, super compressed bass. That's the one thing about these I don't understand. Okay, so it's a work in progress, it seems. Hell yeah, Naive Beat 1, perhaps called Totaled. That was sick. I really liked the motion of it all, and the rhythm and the sounds that you used. It sounded like it wasn't finished because it sounded like it got cut off, but so that would make sense, because it also just sounds, it's very loud, which is a thing to do in EDM styles, but it sounds like it's clipping in a lot of ways that might be undesirable. To my ears, they are undesirable. It didn't ruin the experience, but it's something that I personally would try to clamp down on. Unless you like, but some people like that distortion there, so it's up to your preference. A Naive Beat 1. Here we go. Hip hop instrumental. Well, that's weird. Well, it is an instrumental. There were no vocals. Somehow it detected them and said it was pretty wild balance. But it's so experimental. It's really there's nothing to represent it here, so that doesn't really apply. I liked the balance actually, and the dynamic nature of it. I just didn't like the clipping part as much. Hip-hop instrumental, electronic experimental, there you go. Electronic halftime, electronic drum and bass, dubstep, juke. And of course, trap has to be in there. And I don't know if you identify with funk, but my substyle classifier, which includes 7 extra funk, is in there, and it says 86%. So it has heard things in that it has heard when it was learning funk. That's all that means. Naive, thank you for sending that in. Fun times. I like your beat style. I'd love to hear it in its final form, too. D-Bands and Blizzard with the one more. Fly to Rome. I love the idea of that. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I've been on my own. Tell me if I spread my wings, can I fly to Rome? Now that I should go, can't know what's home. Sometimes you fuck God, but you know I'm grown. Pain up in my eyes, I won't ever show. She don't play games all the time, and you think I'm stupid. Got an ear with a back from Cupid. Tell me if I told you treasure this girl, would you lose it? Every time I get lost in my head, yeah, I gotta get confused. Anything to make it smile, what I do for her amusement. My heart beating out so loud, I can't even hear the music. Is this good or is bad? Let me know if I'm a nuisance. You can pick any path, tell me which one you choose. We can watch the sunrise, I've been up before the loose. Pay my eyes, my me demise. Tie my neck, I might just lose. Look at no so cool line, she's so bad but wanna use. Two her drink up in my cup, I poured it up, I sip a dose. She get hot and bubble up and start to steam just like jacuzzi. Superman, it from me out when you ass say you see it through. It been a long, you test luck, and turn your back and then you lose me. Yeah, I've been on my own. Tell me if I spread my wings, can I fly to Rome? Now that I should go, can't know what's home. Sometimes you fuck God, but you know I'm grown. I told her I'd kill her, and she told me prove it. Stabbed me in the heart, put my pain in the music. Should've used me the wrong way. Splurging all along on my new bitch. Searching for a purpose without you, let me clueless. Feel like that I'm walking through the rain and I'm shoeless. I'm counting pocket change, I might cop a new whip. Spinning around like helicopter. The hell of my soul, I'll be alone. Feel the water on my chest, I'm trying to feel where I belong. Me and you, the only ones I don't know will take you around. Leave the bed on future, all the ending on the show. Sick without you, I need a remedy. Make me give me superpower with you, see through it all. Switching up the mood, that's like every day. And the way you did me wrong, you like nothing to say. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I've been on my own. Tell me if I spread my wings, can I fly to Rome?
Hell yeah.
Now that you go, can't know what's home. Sometimes you fuck God, but you know I'm grown. Pain up in my eyes, I won't ever show. She don't play games all the time, they think I'm stupid. Got an ear with a back from Cupid. Tell me if I told you treasure this girl, would you lose it?
Fly to Rome. Another D-Bands and Blizzard collaboration. Once again, I love the style you guys are creating together. This also sounds like a mix one situation. The main thing, I'm losing what I'm doing. The main thing that I was thinking was the vocals sounded a little bit buried in the mix. It felt like they could have come out a little more out from the instrumental and without adding any extra harshness. But I could understand them. It wasn't a big deal. Let's see what the data says. Pop punk. Indeed, that was the beat. The vocals should have some influence as well. It's only 18%, so there's more to discover. It was on the loud side. Again, I think it seemed, yeah, it's mixed like a hip hop. It's mixed like a hip hop track. It's more lined up with the hip hop balance. coming from your background, that makes sense. But it leads to innovations, it leads to new things, which is cool. Mixing and fusions. Pop punk, alternative rock, punk, pop. Holy shit. I'm surprised. No trap. Power pop, hard rock, pop, rap. There's one hip hop genre in there. Pop rap, and it's only 3%, so that's not really statistically significant, but it's alt experimental in terms of the other groups. Yeah, it's mostly rock. I'm surprised. I thought there was going to be more. It was going to... I think because the instrumental was very forward and almost the front runner of it all, in the loudness, that might have influenced the rock tags more, because we know that when the vocals are louder, it reacts differently, because it's all different styles. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I gotta stop talking. For D-Bands, thank you for sending that in. Shout out Blizzard once again. Keep doing your thing. It's a cool, like I said, very cool style you're creating. Dynamic. Jonathan Panetta is gonna close this out with a track called Forgiveness. Browser's unable to play. Is this another one of those corrupted files that I have to rename? No, it says wave. It should be good. Yep. Alright, so this was the first master I got from my producer of it. I think it still needs work, but let me know what you think. Alright. Forgiveness. I'm not sure if I've heard it. It's a new one? Or...
I feel my mind is corrupted. It's like I'm losing who I used to be. Being controlled by my agony.
It's a little quiet for a master.
Or dig a grave for us both. I just want to be okay. And make my pain go away. Sometimes the past comes back and I remember that I've been abused beyond repair. I've dealt with so much bullshit, it's hard to forget it. The weight I carry is so unfair. I want to escape this place and just run away. I will make it on my own, I swear. But it still kills me inside that those who hurt me aren't mine, while I'm still stuck in my own mind. I need to learn forgiveness, but all I see is red. There's tightness in my chest and anger in my breath, but I don't want to live like this, consumed by hatred. I know that I'll never forget until I learn forgiveness.
True words. Very well balanced mix here. First master. The only work I'm detecting right now, I'll turn it up in my headphones so I can get a better, but it needs a loudness boost. It needs a maximizer.
There's tightness in my chest
vocalization.
Until I learn forgiveness.
Ooh, a little grungy outro transition there. When I turned it up in my headphones, the energy is there, so it really just needs a couple dB boosts in a with a high quality, like a maximizer plugin limiter, but with the like an Ozone 11 type of thing. I don't know what your producer's using, but he's clearly not checking the loudness meters for the standards, because it's a quiet but that aside, very well balanced, well mixed. When you turn it up, just turning the speakers up, the energy is there, it's great. But there's a difference between turning up the speakers and having the actual perceptive loudness increased in the actual file itself. Let's do that. Let's see the data, and well written, all that good stuff. As I was saying before, punk. That's your tag, man. You're the punk guy. 45%. Well, very well balanced. Yeah, so minus 14.9 is like YouTube normalizes to minus 14 even. Spotify, I think, is minus 12 or minus 11, and a lot of people bounce masters at minus 10. So to bounce it at almost minus 15 is a little unusual. So I would definitely get that increased. And I think VocalSoft, they were blending in with the instrumental in a nice way. I don't think they were on this quiet side, but they weren't lost in the sauce. One of the best curves I've seen ever. This is beautiful right here. Yeah, the loudness range is nice. It's dynamic, barely. Let's see, the stereo's good. Punk, pop punk, rock and roll, straight up. Alternative rock, melodic, hardcore, psychobilly, hard rock. Jonathan Panetta, thank you for sending that in. Perfectly balanced. You get an award. You get a verbal award for the moment for having the most beautifully aligned to the target curve of the genre that is what you were playing, is what you made. I mean, it lines up. This, like, it's literally lining up inside the dot there, almost inside the dot there, and everything else is just right on. Well done. Thank you. Yeah, Jonathan Panetta, thank you for sending that in. Forgiveness. Get that loudness checked out. Another little second mastering. That's really all it needs to be done. Jonathan Panetta, closing us out. Thank you all for joining and sticking around to the end. Whoever is left besides Jonathan Panetta, if there is anyone else left, please hit the like button if you haven't already. I will be back on Monday, and then Monday will be the last stream of. Wait, no. I might do Friday. I don't know. I'll be back Monday though. That's for sure. I'm all confused when I'm looking at the Peace and love. Have a good week. And happy the holidays. I'll be back on Monday, so there's no holidays. So happy Hanukkah.